Hey everyone, it's Taintland here, and today I'm here to show you my favorite Warframe, Zephyr, or one of my favorite Warframe. It's really sad that no one uses her, but she is really useful in most cases. I would actually say she is the dominant Warframe in range defense. Yeah, her third cannot stop enemies from coming close and meleeing her. Mm, but she does, stop completely range units. Mm, honestly, I do feel like she needs a rework because her first is all about whooshing around here and there because of the mobility, and her second is basically useless other than if you use augment, which is vortex dive bomb, and it pulls enemy towards you, but pulling the enemy towards you ragdolls them also away from you sometimes, which is stupid. Her third, the turbulence, which is actually her best ability and could be probably one of the best Warframe range defense because one, it has no shield. I mean, it has no HP. It has 1 meter radius, not 1 meter, yeah, 1 meter distance radius till which it can approach a nullifier bubble. Any more than 1 meter is basically inside the bubble. So you can actually say that Zephyr's effectiveness of the shield will go away the moment she gets inside the bubble. So I'll show you now, according to a nullifier. See, I'm literally following him, and he's actually shooting me. It's all being missed. It's being deflected. So as you can see. So I basically can stay exactly 1 meter away from the shield. As long as the shield doesn't touch me or isn't I'm not inside it, Zephyr's shield will be in play, which is actually not the case with most shields like Limbo Shield, Frost Shield, Gara Shield, and etc. So this he she sorry she I forgot the first she, my bad. She's the only one I guess that can be literally near the nullifier bubble and still have her shield on. Now her final ability is called Tornado, and this casts three tornadoes around, which is useful for CC and in some cases good for status because the tornado, depending on what status you put on them, like you shoot at them, sorry, gains the status. For example, see, I'm gonna be using corrosive on Phage, and you'll see the color change. See, it turned into green. So now you know this tornadoes has the element of corrosive. This can, in return, reduce armor of enemies that's being touched by the tornadoes or CC'd by tornadoes, basically. Now let me show you how OP her turbulence is. So in this part of the video, I summoned some corpus tech and some bombard later on to show you. First, let me test the corpus tech. Now these are all level 20 enemies, so you should know even if they hit me once, my shield would actually move. And as far now, you can see they can't really do shit to me. Nullifiers and freaking corpus tech. Oh yeah, I really had to go to, restart my buff. But anyways, look at the corpus that will pop out from behind me right now. Oh, actually in front of me, my bad. See? I'm literally near him and he is barraging me, which is being missed. If I was invulnerable, my HP would have been grayed out, but I'm not. Die, die, die! Anyways, so let me show you this build. This is basically my range build. It's 250-meter range. I concentrated on less efficiency, which is why it's at 160. So I could, focus more on the duration. Now I have rage and prime flaw on it because Zephyr do have a bit amount of HP, which is good. Because if I do get hit once and I don't have energy, I would have enough energy to pop another turbulence. Now, in this time, I'm going to be summoning a few level 150 bombards to show all those whining people who says you cannot dodge homing missile or bombards. Zephyr cannot do things against the bombards because the bomb hits near you and you die. This is what they all say, but that's because you got the wrong build to go against them. If you have a really low range, you will actually die. I did try it. I will show you another build at the end, almost at the end, where I had a low, range. And yes, I did die to a lot of bombards. But in this case, the only time you would die is, of course, as you just see, when my duration ran out. So as long as my duration is kicking, there is not a single any range enemy, mind it, no range enemy that can kill me yet. So, anyways, now remember I told you about my low range build? This is just a running build for Zephyr. High strength, high duration, blah 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 for yourself, maybe for your teammate if you put the range mod on it to run fast. It's not as fast as Volt, but it's still decent enough. And since you have duration on this, you can actually use your first ability to travel faster because how the first ability works is the more duration you have, the more airtime you have, meaning the further you'll travel. Now anyways, thanks for coming, thanks for watching the video, and take care, Tenno, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye and take care.